As we proceed towards Mysore World Heritage Site, green trees on either side of the road welcome us. And as we enter Mysore World Heritage Site area, we realize that we have entered into a green world. Surrounded by hills, this is the birthplace of Bone River. We witness all little brooks trying to strengthen Bone River with their contributions. We were fortunate that day as there was a drizzle during our visit, bringing down the temperature to our comfort. It is very easy for the people who have knowledge of Indian temples and architecture to realize that you have in fact entered into a Siva temple's complex. No signboards are required. When Sivalinga, Panavatam, or pedestal for keeping Sivalinga and Nandi are present, where is the need to tell that it is a Siva temple complex? Dwarapala is the gate guardian of the temple. This statue is partially damaged, but it is uniform. The statue is in well proportioned standing posture with a snake string around its shoulder and a snake head in front of its chest. The statue holds a short knife or a club in its right hand and puts the other hand on the hip belt. It wears decorative necklaces around the neck and bracelets around the arms. The sculpture shows it belongs to 10th century. This stele or the stone inscription dates back to 657 AD and it was erected by King Vikrantavarman. On the pedestal, there is a Sanskrit inscription saying that this kosha is offered to Vikrantavarman, linga set by famous king Vikrantavarman, the most powerful king of kings. This offering will exist forever like the existence of the earth. Siva or Ishvara is the god for whom most ancient temple structures are standing in India. It is natural that this culture spread towards east from India. Along with this culture, Sanskrit, and Indian titles and Indian names, so on, spread towards far east. The cult of worshipping Siva and Vishnu, the Indian gods, spread. For nearly 1,000 years, they weaved their spell over their subjects. So many lion faces around the temple reminds me the influence of Chola temple architecture. One can verify my words by viewing my video on the great Brihadishwara temple. Two titles, Rajadhiraja, King of Kings, or Potana Raya, Lord of all territories, became their own. Kings assumed the names like Bhadravarman, Vikrantavarman, Rudravarman, Simhavarman, Indravarman, Parameswaravarman, Harivarman, and so on. King of Champapura, the city of charm people. Dynasties like Indrapura, Simhapura rose, all due to Indian or Sanskrit influence. One can witness the most beautiful architecture on the pedestal of this Shivalinga. Even though Mahayana Buddhism made inroads among the Cham culture from 4th century onwards and established in the north of the kingdom, Shivite Hinduism remained the established state religion. Tower temples, as they call, or temple with towers, became the norm in Champapura. We call temple tower as Gopura. Without a Gopura, how can there be a temple? So all the temples there have Gopura. These temples came into existence and revered between 4th and 15th centuries. The steles, or the stone inscriptions, again a norm of Indian temples, came into existence here, and these inscriptions, sasanas as we call, are plenty here. These sasanas played the important role in reconstruction of the history, chronology of kings, and sequence of events.